Hello folks, do you remember this cow 8037? The last time we seen her she had a massive black boot on her. We took it off, we replaced it with another little block, and if you remember right, that day Tom here, he was away chatting, so I think it's only fair that in the recheck I sit back, do the filming, Tom can do the recheck.
Gareth, you've an awful lot of trimming to do to catch up with me, so I think you should go ahead.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for lots more trimming videos. We also like to bring you the recovery trim because I know a lot of you like to see how the cow turned out a few weeks after we treat them. Let's hope we've done enough to make this cow better.
We got the top down, cruising at 65. The engine's rolling, it's good to be alive. Out on the highway, oh yeah, we're free now. We watch the sun rise up, we watch the sun go down. On the open road, it's so inviting. On the open road, that's where you'll find me.
If you can remember back, the last day we removed this black slipper from this cow, replaced it with a TP block, trimmed around the sole ulcer. This cow also had a little bit of bruising on the back left, which we also blocked. That was her then. Let's hope we see an improvement today. So as Tom said there, I have a lot more trimming to do to catch up with him, so yeah, you're right, I had to do this recheck. So this cow here, she had a black block on her here the last time. We took it off and put it just to check underneath it to make sure there was nothing wrong with it, and we replaced it with a slow wearing TP block, which thanks to the great black magic glue is still there. It's got quite a bit of wear. I think that's around a month ago from we seen this animal, 5 weeks I think to be precise. But she had a sole ulcer here which we trimmed around and we wrapped it, I think. We'll have showed you a little shot of her beforehand in this video, but it's looking good so far. You'd know I had trimmed it.
You would, Gareth. You'd know you were there.
It's probably just as well for the cow you were away chatting while I was treating her.
Yeah. Everything for a reason. But it is so satisfying to see that. That's incredible. That's lovely. Lovely to see the block waist wearing also. Your mother would be proud of you, Gareth.
She would. She would indeed. At least somebody is.
Correct. At least somebody is. That's a great job.
This hoof on the outside has healed up beautifully. This block is well worn, but it's wore off a little bit at an angle, so I'm going to square that up. I'm going to leave it just for another wee while on the cow just till it falls off completely, but I'm going to speed up that process because she doesn't need a block on this here for much longer than around a week to 2, just to allow this here area here to strengthen up. The last day we treated this cow, we did remove the block to check underneath. But because we've seen her walking so nicely into the crush today, I'm quite confident that I can leave the rest of this block to wear away. So as you can see here, I've ground this down just to leave a narrow, slim little block, just to carry this cow on to allow this hoof horn here, just to strengthen up and gain a little bit of depth in it. I know that this cow's okay underneath this because she walked in beautifully, so that's fine, don't need to take that off the check, and just let this cow get the maximum benefit out of this last little piece of block. So the last time we seen this cow, the back right foot was the main issue. She had a little bit of bruising on the back left, and I was going to get Tom to do that half of the recheck, but as you can see, I don't know where he has went. He's disappeared again. Yeah, so I'll do that one as well. I would imagine he's probably went and took an early coffee break again. So the last day this cow was bruised on this claw here. The block has gone off it, but I would imagine, I think it was just an ordinary wooden block that I put on that, so. This cow here, I just put a standard wooden block on it, so within that 5 weeks that we've been here, that there has wore away, and hopefully I see a little bit of bruising here, but I'm hoping that it is not as significant as the last time, and that the block on for those 5 weeks has rested it, which there you can see it's just trimming out nicely, which where that would have been the sole ulcer. So if we hadn't have probably put on that block the last day, this here would now be a sole ulcer, and this cow would be very lame, and we'd have to put a block on, do the whole procedure that you see in lots of videos. So that block has done a really good job in resting this side. This here now is a nice, healthy, functional foot. There's a few lines here. They're nothing, but just to prove that they're nothing and to satisfy myself, I'm just going to test them with my hoof testers to see is there any reaction. No, that's all good. Time to let this girl out of the crush, see how she's going, and try and track down Tom. There's the cow walking nicely. Tom has returned from his coffee break.
I missed some of that recheck, but I've seen rechecks before, and it's good that it was a good result, and I had a lovely cup of coffee. But I have to get Gareth a cup of coffee now. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one, as Gareth says, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and I'll get the kettle on or the coffee machine on for Gareth now. You have to look after these young lads. They're well worth looking after. Bye for now.
Always seeking. Well, if it's good, then it's good enough for now. 'Cause